Thank you for taking a moment to watch this short demonstration on IEPPal. We will be showing you a portion of the solution today during this video. You are looking at the iPad login screen. Our system uses both your everyday PC and an iPad to collect progress data for your students. The core data is loaded on your regular computer and then synchronized with your iPad. For this demonstration, we have already input a caseload of students into the system and attached IEPs to several of the students. First, we will log in. The main menu will appear. For demonstration purposes, I'll start with a new session. At the top left, I will select which school that I'm currently located in. IEP allows you to carry caseloads from more than one school and will keep them all separate for you. Next, I will select the children that will be involved in this session, each having their own IEP and learning techniques already loaded. I will select 5 for this demonstration, but you can have as few as 1 or as many as you would like in each session. Next, I will select the location where the session will take place. For this session, I'll be located in the speech room. Then I will simply click the Start the Session button to get things moving. You will notice that the 5 children that I've selected for this session are shown across the top. I can slide back and forth to view the images that can't be seen. To select a child that has my attention first, I simply need to touch their image. I'll start with Ben for this demonstration. Ben's goals immediately list in front of me. I can only see 3 at a time, but if there are more, all I have to do is swipe the goals list to see the additional goals. This concept is generally available throughout the entire system, where the possibility of having more data than can be seen on the screen at one time exists. To get things started, I'll select the first goal set up for Ben. Each of the objectives that have been associated with this goal are then displayed. I will then select the first objective, and each of the learning techniques that I've previously associated with this objective are then displayed. We are now ready to start scoring, but before we start, please notice that the buttons that are shown for each technique. There is a general right and wrong button, which are the green plus and the red minus button. But additionally, there are a set of colored buttons on top of 2 other buttons labeled 1 and 2. These are to record prompts required to achieve each answer. This is an optional setting within IEPPal that is set for each SLP. You may choose to not use prompts at all, in which case these buttons simply do not appear. But if you do choose to turn prompt tracking on within IEPPal, you can then define what types of prompts you wish to track, and we will assign weighted values to them best to worst. So now I'm ready to go ahead and start scoring my trials. To start to record the scoring, I touch the plus sign to indicate that Ben performed correctly on the first trial. I then follow it with a touch of the VS button to indicate that it took a visual prompt to get him to get the correct answer. I then touch the 1 button to indicate that it took one of these prompts. I've previously indicated that this type of prompt has a score value of 8. Therefore, the running total for this technique is 100% correct and a prompt score of 8. And you can see this on the far right of the screen. I'll continue on to score a number of these items so you may watch how the scoring is done. In the upper right, I may also choose to record pragmatic conditions. These are custom created by each SLP and will be tallied and shown in the progress reports. Frequency of occurrence during a session can also be logged by clicking the plus sign more than once. When my focus shifts to the next child in my session, I simply touch that child's photo and their preloaded data will be displayed. I can score each child as I have scored the first one, and, as you can see, returning to a child will always bring you right to where you left off. When I am done, I simply close my session and return to the main menu. My scores will all have been preserved to the database and are now part of each child's reporting log. If I want, right from the iPad, I may review the session log for any child. I simply make the selection from the main menu, select my child, and view the results. All of my prior recorded sessions are shown along with the date and where the sessions were held. The balance of all the reporting is contained within our core application that you can access from your PC. Thank you for taking the time to watch this demonstration of IEPPal. For more information, please visit us online at www.ieppal.com, or you may phone us at 1-800-488-5412. Thank you.